Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, again, this is my tribute to things that I like. I got my USC hat on. I have one of my favorite necklaces, and now I'm going to show you an exercise for my favorite body part, the butt. Okay, so this is very similar to a sumo squat. You're going to grab a weight, let it hang between your legs, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointed out, and you're going to squat down. You're going to bend at the knees. As you bend at the knees, your hips should go back, and your chest should fall forward. Try to keep your knees in line with your ankles when you squat down. Breathe, and then come back up. When you squat down, your knees should go to either side, and this is really going to give you an instant butt lift, ladies. I'm telling you, do about 4 sets, 20 reps of these each time, and you will definitely improve your derriere. It also hits and targets the quads, which is great. So let me show you from a side angle here. So stand with your feet about a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And you're going to bend at the knees, get that booty back there, squat down, breathe, and then come back up. Okay? So squat down just like you're sitting in a chair, ladies, and then come back up. I'll show you, and this booty doesn't go anywhere, trust me. This gives you an instant butt lift, and it really strengthens the glutes. Let me show you one more angle. Shoulder width wider than shoulder width apart. Squat down. And come back up. Okay, so one thing I really enjoy is having a sexy, lean upper body. I think for me, I just feel good in anything that I wear when I can kind of show off my shoulders, my neckline, my chest, and my arms. And you can achieve this very easily. There's a few different exercises you can do, even in the comfort of your own home, that will really give you that sleek, sexy arm that you're looking for. So I'm going to show you 3 exercises that target the arms, the deltoids, which are your shoulders, your biceps, and your triceps, to get rid of that flab that we hate that hangs down. Okay, so I'm going to show you some convenient things you guys can do at home to give you guys sexy upper body. So in the convenience of your own home, ladies, you can do this exercise which targets your biceps. Your bicep is the muscle right here in the front. When you see people flexing, that's usually the bicep, a little Popeye muscle that I always talk about, that I love. I love my Popeye muscle. So I'm going to demonstrate a bicep curl for you. Let me get a little bit closer so maybe we can get a little bit better view for you guys. Okay? I sit on an exercise ball because it also works my core. We always want to be working our abs, right? So this is a great way to do it because it requires a little bit of stability. So you're going to let your arm hang to the side of the exercise ball, and you're going to bend at the elbow and curl up. Okay, so let me see if I can get a view so you guys can see the muscle in action. Okay, let your arm hang, bend at the elbow, and curl up. Come back down, and curl up. And you can see it's this front muscle right here. It's your bicep. So, that's the bicep curl. Very simple. You can do it in the comfort of your own home. Or if you go to the gym, you never know. You might meet someone. Okay, ladies, I'm going to show you an exercise that targets an area of the arm that women have a lot of trouble with. And it's kind of a reason that a lot of women don't wear tank tops and expose their arms. It's that extra flab that hangs down from here, okay? And for a while, I thought, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to get rid of this. Trust me, you can. Yes, diet is a huge part of it. I'm not going to deny it. But I'm going to show you a simple exercise that's going to work the flab. And this flab is called your tricep, okay? There's actually a muscle in it, ladies. Wow. So I'm going to show you an exercise for the triceps. Okay, it's a tricep kickback. Now what you're going to do is you can do this on a bench, okay? If you're on a bench, you can actually put one knee up on the bench and let your arm go behind you like this. And it's good to do this in front of a mirror to get the form right. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to kind of stand here. And there's other ways to do this, but I'm going to show you. You're going to extend your arm behind you. You're going to bend at the elbow and bring the dumbbell up towards your shoulder and your chest, okay? So when you extend your arm back out, you're going to give it a little squeeze right up at the top there. Okay? That's working the back of the arm right there, the triceps. Sorry. My balls are all over here. Okay. So we're going to bend and extend. There you go. You get that little squeeze. And that is for the tricep. That's going to help give you those long, sexy, sleek arms, ladies. Okay, so to work your shoulders, ladies, to kind of finish off the whole arm circuit here, what I'd like you to do, you're going to do this standing up. I'm doing this sitting down because that's where my camera is. Sorry about that. Okay, so what we're going to do is a dumbbell overhead press. So you're going to grab your dumbbells, and you're going to bring your arms out to the side like so. So your arms are going to be parallel to the floor. And all you're going to do, ladies, is push up. So you're going to press up and then come back down. Okay? And press up and come back down. And that's working your deltoid, that's working your shoulder. Your deltoid is your shoulder. Okay, so the next exercise for your shoulders, really quick, that I'm going to show you. It's very simple. It's going to be a lateral raise. So all you're going to do is, if you're standing, you're going to just have the dumbbells kind of hanging in front of you like so. And you're going to come up to the sides. Okay? And you're going to keep your arms parallel to the floor. Okay? So you're going to want them at a pretty even stretch. And then come back down. Come back up. This is for your shoulders, ladies. And come back down. Okay, so those are two very simple arm exercises you can do to kind of go along with your biceps, triceps, and cap it all off with the shoulder. Okay, so I hope your arms are looking sexy now, ladies. Okay, to finish off our upper body workout, this is going to be a variation to the push-up. Until you have enough strength built up and you're able to do a push-up, this is going to help. This is also going to help reduce stress during this exercise by leaving your knees on the ground. So you're going to start off with your knees on the floor. You're going to cross your feet. Okay, you're going to kind of climb your body out here, extend your body into a push-up position, but your knees are going to stay on the floor. Now you're going to keep your hands about shoulder width apart right underneath your chest, and your fingers are going to be pointed forward. Okay, and what you're going to do is leave your back and your butt pretty much at an even stretch. Okay, so you don't want your butt up in the air and you don't want it tucked into the ground. You kind of want to be at an even keel. You're going to lower your chest to the ground. We're going to do this by bending our elbows and slowly lowering to the ground, about 2 inches off the ground, and then you're going to come back up. Now your feet are staying off the ground the whole time, but you're using your knees as leverage, guys. It's a little levy you got going here, okay, with your body. And then you're going to come back up. Make sure you breathe. And you can do this a little bit slower. A lot of people use the momentum of the push-up and they don't get the full exercise. So slow is not a bad thing. Down and back up. And I promise you, eventually, you will be able to do a real push-up. So good luck with that, ladies. Okay, so I demonstrated a push-up with a little bit of help using your knees. But now that you've strengthened your upper body with, working out those triceps and those biceps, now it's time to do a real push-up, okay? So we're going to go sort of in a plank pose here. You're going to put your toes on the floor, okay? And you're going to you're going to be in this position with your hands underneath your chest, about shoulder width apart. Keep your back straight, and you're going to lower your chest to the ground. We're going to do this by bending the elbows and coming down towards the floor, about 2 inches off the floor, and then pushing back up. Okay? This is going to target your whole upper body, your chest, your back, your deltoids, your biceps, your triceps, the whole deal. Okay? Remember, don't, stick your butt up in the air. Don't bring it down towards the floor. You want to keep it at a pretty even keel. Okay? Come back down. Breathe. Push back up. So I hope you're able to do your push-ups now that you've strengthened your upper body. Good luck with that, ladies. So thanks for watching, guys. You got to learn a little bit more about Miss Michele, a little bit about the things that I enjoy in life. I enjoy my USC football. And I really enjoy working out, and that's why I created this video, just a little sampler of things that I like. I like working out the glutes, and I love having a lean, sexy upper body, and I hope I can help you achieve some of your goals. If you guys need help with nutrition, diet, guidance, or whatever it may be, your training, if you guys have questions, feel free to send me an email, as you always do. And thank you for the compliments. Thanks for viewing. And there's more to come. So, signing off now. Bye.